Hello, how's everybody doing today? This is Rich from Rich TV Live, and I have some breaking news I have some breaking news for you. We are live on LiveMe, which is also streaming on Instagram and Twitter. We're live on YouTube, the greatest streaming platform in the universe. It's true. And the broader markets were green today. And let's talk about it. I want to know, what are you watching today? What is winning? What do you like? What do you dislike? But in the meantime, I have some big news for you from a company that I've been watching very closely. HPQ. HPQ Silicon Resources Inc. HPQ in Canada, URAGF in America, and UGE in Frankfurt, Germany is pleased to announce that a new provisional patent application covering a critical part of the PUREVAP trademark Quartz Reduction Reactor QRR process has been filed. This is the second distinct patent filing for HPQ. Another patent getting filed for this 9-cent stock. And look at the volume today. It traded over 200,000 shares today. The volume is growing. This is a 9-cent stock. And I believe that this is a company that has enormous upside. I think it has an incredible future. HPQ also works with PyroGenesis, which is over 50-cent stock, okay? And they have been working with PyroGenesis, whose symbol on the TSX Venture Exchange is PYR, since 2015 commencement of the company's quest to improve the global economics and supply concerns of the silicon SI market. The first patent filing is currently pending and covers the entire novel PUREVAP trademark QRR process, usage of a plasma arc within a vacuum furnace for the one-step production of silicon Si from quartz SiO. This new provisional filing is focused on a new and novel process for continuous operations of the plasma arc furnace under vacuum. Our approach to protecting and strengthening the PUREVAP trademark intellectual property portfolio combines both patent protection and trade secrets. I love patents. I love new technology. I love patents. I love licensing, and I love revenue. And this is a company that is doing the right things. And trade secrets, said Bernard. Well, you know what? I got the video behind me. Let it play. I interviewed the CEO, believe it or not, Bernard Touleon, the president and CEO of HPQ Silicon Resources Inc. The filing of this new provisional patent and another step forward in securing and protecting value for stakeholders. HPQ PUREVAP trademark QRR is ready to solve the real-world challenges facing silicon markets today, completely revolutionize the silicon industry, and prepares us for commercialization, which will in turn create tremendous value for HPQ shareholders. And as a community, we get a chance to have this be another one of our babies because nobody knows. Nobody knows. And I love to bring you companies before they explode. And this might just be one of those that has an incredible future. Let's read some more. While PyroGenesis filed the new provisional patent application, it is covered by the HPQ 2016 acquisition of the intellectual property rights to PUREVAP trademark QRR as it relates to the production of silicon Si and quartz SiO, and can therefore be transferred to HPQ at any time. As part of the agreement, PyroGenesis retains a royalty-free, exclusive, irrevocable, worldwide license to use the process for purposes other than the production of silicon Si from quartz SiO. However, if PyroGenesis develops any other such application, HPQ does have a right of first refusal in the event of any sale or otherwise disposal. The new provisional patent application represents another significant milestone in our long-term relationship with HPQ Silicon and underscores our belief that what we are doing is truly unique, as well as demonstrating our confidence in the ultimate commercial viability of the PUREVAP trademark project, says Peter Pascali, President and CEO of PyroGenesis. At PyroGenesis, we have developed an approach to protecting intellectual property, and we have the patent portfolio to prove it. We only engage in patent applications where we feel that we will prevail and with an award, and that there is commercial application to protect. Absolutely love this. Huge news, breaking news, and they had big volume today. Stock went up a little bit, went down a little bit, kind of stayed the same at the end, but the volume is starting to grow. And this is only at 9.5, 10 cent stock. I think the future looks bright for HPQ Resources. About silicon. Silicon SI is one of today's strategic materials needed to fulfill the renewable energy revolution presently underway. Silicon does not exist in its pure state. It must be extracted from quartz, one of the most abundant minerals of the Earth's crusts, and other expensive raw materials in the carbothermic process. About HPQ Silicon. HPQ Silicon Resources Inc. is a Toronto Stock Exchange venture listed company developing in collaboration with industry leader PyroGenesis, whose symbol is PYR. HPQ symbol is HPQ. The innovative PUREVAP trademark Quartz Reduction Reactors, QRR, a truly 2.0 carbothermic process, is patent pending, which will permit the transformation and purification of quartz, SiO, into metallurgical grade silicone, Mg-Si, at prices that will propagate its significant renewable energy potential. HPQ is also working with industry leader Apollon Solar to develop a metallurgical pathway of producing solar-grade silicon metal that will take full advantage of the PUREVAP trademark QRR one-step production of high-purity silicone and significantly reduce the CAPEX and OPEX associated with the transformation of quartz into SOGSI. HPQ focus is becoming the lowest cost producer of silicon, Si, high-purity silicon, and solar-grade silicon metal. The pilot plant equipment that will validate the commercial potential of the process is on schedule to start in 2019. This is big news for HPQ, and I told you guys I have a mandate here at Rich TV Live. I want to bring you winners, and I want to bring them to you first. I want to find stocks before they explode, and I want to find stocks that we can call our own. HPQ Silicon is a stock that we can call our own. Nobody knows about this stock. Nobody else is talking about this stock. Nobody else really mentions this stock. And I'm going to continue to talk about this stock until everybody talks about it. Just like I talked about Xena until everybody talked about it. Just like I talked about Aurora Cannabis until everybody talked about it. I've done this over and over and over again. Just like I talked about Zoomaway Travel before anybody talked about it. And now Zoomaway Travel is the talk of the town. We can do the exact same thing here in our community for HPQ Silicon. Symbol in Canada, HPQ. And the symbol in America is URAGF. And the symbol in Frankfurt, Germany is UGE. So they're listed in all the major exchanges, but nobody knows. And all the big players in the silicone business are monster players. Now, we had a big day today overall in the broader markets. Let's give it up for the Dow Jones. Up 235 points. The S&P 500 up 31 points. The NASDAQ up 102 points. The global Dow up 35 points. Gold is up 8 points. And oil is up 2 points. Everything is green. Everything is green. As I told you yesterday when everything was red, I said, people were panicking. They're like, Rich, what do we do? Everything is red. I say, bye, bye, bye. I said, bye, bye, bye. I told you in the red, that is a buying opportunity. In the green, that is a selling opportunity. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. How you like that Suniva today? Did you like the way Suniva did today? Did you like it? I loved it. So it's nice to see Suniva have a nice day today after they've been getting crushed. Hopefully, this is a sign of good things to come for Suniva and for other stocks that we are watching every single day. All kinds of sneak attacks happening. We're right back into September. And here we are. Here we are, as predicted. Oh, we are live on richtvlive.com. We are live on richtvlive.com. Thanks, Rich. Thanks, Rich. So, that is just hilarious. Let's see here. Oh, we're barely red in the cannabis sector. We almost green. We're so close. Oh my goodness. So close. Wow, Suniva up 27%. Look at that explosion from Suniva. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Don't panic. Find the bottom. Good companies will grow. Good companies will come back from a bottom. And when stocks go down, buy more, lower your cost average so that when they explode, you're in the money. Look at Suniva today, up 27%. That is what you call a dead cat bounce. Let's just say hi to everybody that's here. Armando. How you doing, Armando? Scott Norris says, good afternoon, Rich. Good afternoon, Scott Norris. This is my video with the CEO of HPQ. In case you were wondering, right there, there's the CEO of HPQ. And great guy. And I think that the company has tons of potential. Jason says, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? You guys like my suit jacket? You guys see that? That's my name, man. I got my name on my suits, man. Got my name on my suits. It's true. We got our name. You guys see that over there on Live Me? We're live on Live Me and YouTube and on Twitter right now. So we're everywhere. We're everywhere. So thank you, Infinite Possibilities, on the comment on the suit. I appreciate it. SNICP says, what's up, Rich? Roku. Yeah, Roku's been on fire, man. Good to see that they're still rolling. You guys are talking about it. Omaha Wellness says, dude, I'm in Boston, Barclays Consumer Conference. CFO from Canopy Growth just got up and talked. Hey, tell him to get onto Rich TV Live, man. Let's get him on the show. Fat Nut says, SNNVF up 25%. I told you guys it was a buying opportunity. I told you. I hope you were listening. Yes, Cody Olson says, sup, Rich. Zeke got signed. Cowboys, let's go. That just saved the entire Cowboys season, and it probably just ruined my entire draft because I didn't pick any Cowboys. Because without Zeke, they have no team. So, yeah, I'm very excited about that signing. I was thinking about going live to talk about it because it's that big. Jason Garza says, Bruce was on Midas Raw today. Very nice, very nice. John Olson says, the boys win Super Bowl this year. I would love that. Drew D says, bro, I'm up on Suniva, riding them all the way back up. Great work, Drew. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are becoming great traders. Koyo Cushion Trader says, the resurrection is coming. Hey, man, como voce está? Yeah, the resurrection's coming. I'm doing good, man. Yvonne Diesel says, hi, Rich. Just Aurora just opened my eyes today. I went at the bank to invest US dollars by some Aurora. The way she went down, I decided to invest in Hexo and Afria in US instead. Okay. Hey, trust your gut, man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Crypto Man says, Quebec government is involved in this deal, so that's a good sign. John Olson, yes, and I think HPQ has a chance to be an absolute giant. It's one that nobody's talking about, but it's something that we're going to watch and we're going to talk about here in Rich TV Live because we don't follow others. Others follow us. So we're the first to talk about stocks, and then when they take off and explode, everybody else can jump on the moving train, just like we did with Zoom Away Travel, just like we did with Aurora Cannabis, like we're doing right now with Suniva. Crypto Man, do you see Suniva up 27% today? Just wanted to see if you know. Cody Olson says, haha, yes, book it. John Olson says, Cowboys versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Let's go. Peter B says, hi, let's go. Evan Diesel says, I got a feeling that Aurora doesn't want to help its investors. She goes down and look at Hexo and Afria. Crazy. I think they're all good. I don't know if I agree with that. I think that they do care about their investors. I don't think that they don't care about their investors. They've been really, really good for investors because you guys got to remember 2 years ago, Aurora was at like under $2. Peter says, smash the like for our boy. Thank you guys for the 27 likes. I appreciate you guys. Let's get this number higher. Let's go. Matt Hancock says, here's a question. What are anyone's thoughts on how much pot is being grown versus how much is actually in demand? I feel like there's a huge surplus of pot out there. Not good for most companies. I don't think it's the case. I think it's the opposite. I think there isn't enough weed grown for the amount of demand. That's why everybody is going to the private sector. So we need to get more weed. We need to reduce the cost of weed. And we need to get it out there to the public so that it's not being sold by the private sector, but being sold by the public sector. And it's going to take some time, but it's coming. It's coming. It's happening. It's a process, but it's happening. Peter B saying, Green killing it on SNN. Heck yeah. Hey, I'm super happy for you, man. Todd says KBEV. KBEV is okay. Verge Society is saying AUSAF is exploding. It's Australis Capital. $1 billion deal with Aurora. Jerry C says, Rich, you're on fire today. Thank you, Jerry. Matt Fry says, hey, Rich, rumor about Bruce Linton teaming with Namaste. Oh, really? But Namaste is in Canada. I don't see that. Joe Morris says, Cowboys ain't shizzle. Clowney and the Hawks are going to run the Rams and anyone else in their way. Crypto Man says, yes, fantastic. I think you're talking about the Suniva going up today. Verge Society says ACB selling 90 million of T-God for a big deal with AUSA. Yeah, it's very possible. Crypto Man says Cowboys suck. Come on, Crypto Man. I know you're a San Francisco 49ers fan. Who's the one that sucks? This is the Cowboys year, bro. Just admit it. This is the Cowboys year. You know it. Verge Society says CBD with the UFC. Wow, you guys are sending a lot of messages. Joe Namaste saying, Rich, what happened to T-God? Well, T-God decided to dump a bunch of Aurora Cannabis shares. And this was in the past. And I think today Aurora Cannabis decided to return the favor and decided they should dump a bunch of T-God shares. What goes around comes around, man. That's what happened. That's what happened. Dan, the IT guy, says Chicago Bears will rule the NFC Central Division. Really? Okay. All right. And Crypto Man says Seahawks suck as well. All right there, Crypto Man. Everybody sucks. Lorenzo Kama says, hey, Rich, what's up, bro? What's the deal going on with TGODF? Well, Aurora Cannabis is dumping $86 million worth of stock. That's what's going on. They also have no revenue. So in my opinion, T-God is very overvalued. Extremely overvalued. Peter B says, AUSA gonna pop. The trend is your friend. It's true. It's true. Invest in the best is blessed, and the trend is your friend. Aurora Cannabis has a company called AUSA that is their US counterpart. That is Aurora 2.0, just like Canopy Rivers is Canopy Growth 2.0. Dan, the IT guy, says, time for a Mac attack. I do like Mac. He's a beast. Crypto Man agrees with you there. Chad Okenden says, what do you think about 5G stocks? Yeah, I think 5G is hot right now. It's definitely a sector and a topic of conversation. I definitely think you should look at stocks like Sony Ericsson, Samsung, anything with phones. Anything with phones, any company with phones, I think you need to look at for 5G and put them on your watch list and put them on your radar. Ikabod says, Namaste is up at 60 cents as of now. There we go. And what did I tell you guys about Namaste? Everybody was laughing at Namaste. Everybody was mocking Namaste. And I said to you guys, at some point, it's going to be a buying opportunity. These stocks will not go down forever. Haters and trolls are like, it's going down forever. Even Forbes came out and said, they're going down forever. They'll never see these prices again. Come on, Forbes. Who are you kidding? This is the fastest growing sector in the world. We got a sector that is recession proof. Even in a recession, people are going to smoke more weed. People are still going to take their medicine. People are still going to be drinking beverages with CBDs. People are still going to be eating edibles. People are still going to need their CBDs. People are still going to use their hemp products. This is a recession proof sector, okay? And it's only the beginning. Thank you guys for the 31 likes. Let's get some more. Let's hit that like button, folks. Let's go. Ivan Diesel says, Rich, I am traveling a lot in the USA, and on TV, I saw a pub about Aurora Food, and they are saying they don't have Frontier since 3 months. Is that announcing something with Nelson Peltz? I'm not sure. Verge Society says 90 million shares. They need cash for a USA deal. Look at Australis. I'm telling you, people, I'm not even trying to pump it. Just look for yourself. Crypto Man says, aha, I'm excited for the NFL season. Verge Society says Australis is building huge facility in Vegas. I love the Vegas market. I love the Vegas market, and I love the US market. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Australis. And if you go through my videos, you will see that I was telling you guys Australis was going to blow. And I still believe that Australis will blow. Crypto Man says HPQ is definitely interesting play. Thanks for bringing it to our attention. Hey, it's my pleasure, man. I like to bring you guys winners, and I like to bring it to you first. Joe Morris says Verge digging these last 3 days with AUSAF. I hope Blaze Capital is right and Aurora uses them for their THC deal. Jaminon says, what's up with MedMan? I think MedMan has some issues internally with management. I think they have too many insiders selling. I think that's why you see the stock has been going down. I like MedMan. I think MedMan has a ton of potential. A lot of investors believe that they could have more upside or as much upside as anybody in the cannabis sector in America, which is pretty big. So I definitely think there's a lot of potential there, but trust your eyes, right? Your eyes say that they've been going down. And remember, guys, Rich TV Live, we are not a financial advisor. Do your due diligence, do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about here in Rich TV Live. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. We try to bring you winners and we try to bring them to you first, okay? And every single day, we're going to analyze all the companies that we watch, analyze all the companies that we're talking about, analyze all the companies that have news, and try to bring you the biggest news of the day with companies that we think have the most upside potential. ZoomAway Travel has been one of our biggest plays this year. It's up over 400% for members. We got in when it was at 2 cents, okay? It's been a huge win for our members. MetaFarm Labs has been a huge win for our members. I brought it to you last December when it was at $1.28. It's hit a high of over $7. I think right now it's around $4 or $5. Great win for our members. So we will have more wins. We will have more picks, and we'll consistently bring more picks on a consistent basis. But what we want to do with you guys is I want you guys to bring me picks that I can look for and I can analyze that I haven't talked about so I can consistently learn about new companies and I can bring those winners to the community. System 44 says, I'm buying more T-God on this dip. Jason Garza says, MedMan's still around stealing from the shareholders. I think MedMan's going to do very well. Crypto Man says, aren't you supposed to do a show with Blaze Capital in regards to AUSA? I don't know. Am I? You tell me. Namaste must like watching the TV show, The Jeffersons, because their share price be moving on up. I like that. I like that, Robert. Jerry C says, Rich, are you invested in Stilcana? No, I am not, but I like them a lot. Crypto Man says Stilcana is a great play. Drew D says, I own Stilcana, love them. I think they're going to be huge in the European CBD marketplace. Crypto Man says they are just about to crop, so I'm sure they will get a lot of sales soon. You know, Drew, you've been here a lot and you've been supporting the channel. I'm going to make you a moderator. Thank you for your support. And Drew D says, what's up, Rich? When you getting in AUSA? I don't know. It's a good question. I like AUSA. I've bought it many times. I should have got in when it went to 80 cents. That was the time to get in. Would I get in now at these prices? Yeah, I don't mind getting in at $1. I'd like to get under $1. Seems as though every time it goes under $1, then it goes back to $1. Then it goes under $1, then it goes back to $1. So I think this is definitely a good buying opportunity. I think there's a lot of opportunity there, and I think there's a lot of upside there. Cody Olson says, Rich, do you think ACB Sky class facility is in the US a future move? I think that ACB is going to be very involved in America. And I think AUSA will be their American party. So I think AUSA has a great future. System 44 says, I'm looking at LDSYH. It's a THC breathalyzer. Imagine when it becomes law for police to carry it. I think it already is law. I was under the impression that it already was law. Drew D says, only reason I haven't gotten in AUSA is because I have 5K shares in Rivers and I want more. But like both a lot. Well, they're both really cheap. So it wouldn't be a bad move to get into Rivers and Astralis. I think both have huge potential, and I believe both have enormous upside. Thank you guys for watching on LiveMe. We got so many people watching, so many people sharing, and I really appreciate you guys. We're literally rising up the rankings on LiveMe, and we are on YouTube Live as well, the greatest streaming platform in the universe. We love you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for everything you've done. We have over 21,000, I think almost 21,500 now subscribers. And that's just on YouTube alone, where we have pretty much our largest audience. We do have about 30,000 on LinkedIn, but we don't live stream on LinkedIn. So I'd have to say YouTube is our largest live streaming platform. So I wanted to bring you guys the news on HPQ. Big news. Keep them on your watch list. Keep them on your radar. 9-cent stock. Traded 200,000 shares today. When I spoke to the CEO, he believes that it can very easily go to 20, 30 cents. If it goes to 20, 30 cents, that's going to be anywhere from 100 to 200% returns. I just want to make sure I bring it to you guys first, okay? Remember, invest in the best because the best is blessed. Always consult a financial advisor before you invest in anything that we talk about here on Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching, we bring you winners and we bring them to you first. It's true. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, HPQ with big news, and I'm out. Peace.